and Gina out for drinks and a dance, and all
right. Bank holiday Monday, night live chat. Just me at the moment. Just wait for everybody to come in. Just make a few messages. Don't know if there's going to be many in tonight. Haunted Sessions is ill. Jay's not around at the moment for personal reasons. I've been trying to get hold of him, but I can't at the moment. So I'm not going to go into that. I don't know what the reasoning is. But it's nothing to do with me. If he wants to talk about it, he can talk about it. But that's where we'll leave it. I don't know who else is going to join in, so we're just going to wait for a few minutes, see what happens. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Welcome into the live. Sorry I missed your stream. I was out, and then when I got back, I didn't have time to jump back on. Oh, let me show you this for a moment. Let me go to channel content. Yeah, this is what I was telling you about earlier, Daniel, in your stream about the music. If I share my screen, I'll just show you this quickly. Right. I don't know if you can see here as I'm showing my screen. Right. Lego Jurassic World has copyright on it. Okay. That's obviously because the music is the official, like, Jurassic Park music, like theme tunes and stuff. So if I go to the copyright and see details on the video itself, right here, select action. You've got 3 different things here. I'm not bothering to do this, but you got Malcolm's Journey, Welcome to Jurassic Park, and Welcome to the Island. Okay, so if you go to select the action, now you got trim out the segment where you can completely remove that part of the video. Replace the song to remove the claim with another song that's copyright free, and mute song, this third one here. Mute the claimed music or all audio in the claimed segments to resolve the claim, or you can dispute it. Obviously, everyone knows about the disputes. So if you go to mute song and continue, all right, look, mute all sound when the song plays. And down here, if it's available, this isn't. We don't have enough information about the song. You got mute song only. Mute's just the claimed song. Other audio like dialogue or sound effects won't be muted. So if you select that and then you go continue, once it's processed, you can actually move the whole song, remove the copyright, and then your video will have all the dialogue and everything else, but the actual song or music, whatever it is, will be removed. So I hope that helps you out. I just wanted to show you that. Now you're in the live. Hey, Jason. I didn't know if you'd be in tonight, but nice. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good day. Are you feeling better? Hopefully you're feeling a bit better tonight. That new DMCA music removal from you. Oh, okay. There must be another way of doing it then. Oh no, if you're talking about what I've just showed you, no, that's been on there for quite a while. Had to take Lisa to work. Been okay, just this damn stopper. Is that Noro virus thing, whatever you call it, you know, where you randomly feel sick and you could just be sick for no reason and then you're better later on? Or is it just a legit stomach bug or whatever? Because there's all different things going around at the moment, isn't there? Twitch can mute the music from the vids. Okay. I haven't used Twitch. Do you know, I've never actually been on Twitch. I've got an account set up for streaming. I've never actually gone on Twitch at all. Never streamed on there. I've had a look at some content on it, but never used Twitch at all, even though I've set up an actual account. I think I eaten something. I had that once. I came home. I'd been out all day, had something to eat, and I thought, a couple hours later, I was like, oh, I don't feel too good. And then I was sick. And then I bolted up again about 2 hours later, and I was sick again. Then I was sick again. And then that was it. But I couldn't get back to sleep because, you know, it was so bad. I put it down to the food. And then I think it was just the fact that I had that noro, whatever it's called, a little bit of. I must have picked it up when I went outside because it wasn't anything dodgy because I checked the dates on the box for the food and the food was all in date. So definitely wasn't the food, and it was properly cooked through as well. So I actually have no idea what caused that at all. What YouTube did, added new tools to remove the DMCA in music. Oh yeah, yeah. I use that quite a lot. I went through, I think, 30 videos a little while back, and took out all the copyright off of every single video. I had about 30 videos that were all copyrighted, and I had to go through them one by one. They were claimed. It said didn't have any effect, but I just went and took it all off anyway. There's ways around it. I'm almost on 1.1. Nice. See, I told you it's going to go up. Only another 900. You'll be on 2,000 soon. I've got to try and get off. Where am I? 330. I put a post up saying my next goal was 500 because that's what YouTube want you to get to with a certain amount of watch hours and this, that, and the other. But I seem to be, even though I've gone up in subs, I still seem to be stuck on the 330 at the moment, which I'm not complaining about. 330 people, that's good for me since I started the channel nearly 10 years ago. The Canic Chase video is 24. Nice. Is that the one that you got where you got chased and you had that dogger chase you in the car and things? Was that the one? It will happen, mate. You'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there slowly but surely. I'm not going to sit here and complain. Have you seen Beardo's new video yet about him apparently getting sued again? Yeah, that's the one with Chase and that big bloke. Yeah, the one that yeah. I don't know why he kept like cruising round. He was like everywhere that you went to, wasn't he? He was like when you went to one place, he was driving round. Then you went to another place and he was driving around there, and it was like weird. It's like, why are you here? Your fucking problem, mate. Yeah, well, come on. Oh dear, what an idiot. Spider-Man No Way Home at 8 o'clock. Not seen it yet. Oh, okay. I just watched it a couple of moments ago. It was quite funny. He's not getting into the shouting matches anymore and slagging people off. In fact, he's being quite humorous with the way he reads back the comments and stuff now. making light of the situation. I think it was quite funny. Okay, I think because he saw Fran with us, he thought he must be dogging and thought his luck was in. Yeah, probably. Fran's quite a attractive young lady, isn't she? So yeah, he probably thought, yeah, I'll follow the car around because if they're going to be doing any dogging, I could probably join in. Hunted is 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to meet the requirements. I mean, I can get to about. I think one of them is 500. Let me see if I can get to my it's called Earn now. Right, here we are. Eligibility. Let's I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just going to show you this. All right, so we have 330, got to get to 500. 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. I've done that. 106 watch hours, but you got to get to 3,000. That's exactly what you said. 9 public short views, 3M. And then the other one is 330 or 1,000, 4,000 watch hours, 9 public short views, and then they'll contact you when you're actually eligible. So yeah. So yeah, you're right, Daniel. You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. Just wanted to show you what was on my. Cool, it was loud. Dang, that was loud. Yeah, I just wanted to show you what it says on the earnings because I'm nowhere near that yet. That's why I said I wanted my next goal to be nearly 500 because then when I match the watch hours, then I might get YouTube contacting me, but I'm way behind for that at the moment. I just hit over that mark. I hit 3,000 hours last night. Nice. I'm 900 hours from 4,000. That's good. So you're starting to get recognised. So very soon, you might find you get an email from YouTube, and you'll be being looked at. Well, that's a good film. That started at 6:30. Damn. Damn. Yeah, you're doing well, Jason. Lewis is going to help me get a merch store. That's cool. Yeah, because I saw you talking about your things that you were going to start doing. When you get the right one, I'm going to buy one off you. That'll be my first merch purchase from a YouTuber. Then I can go around wearing it and say, look, my friend's selling merch. Go check out his channel. I could be a walking advertisement for you. Angry I have YT Studio app on my mobile to keep an eye. Yeah, I've got the same one, Daniel. I got the YouTube app a little while ago as well to check up on my analytics and anything else that's got a bit more expansive to what the YouTube other app does. I think it's called YouTube Studio, isn't it, or something? It's more expansive than the YouTube app on the mobile, so we can check all your analytics and more on there. Just got to grind at YouTube. Yeah, I know. That's what it is. It's like running a business. You got to do enough to keep the business going, and get the attention for it, so it doesn't like go under. The minute you stop doing things for quite a while, your audience drops off, a bit like your customers. If you're running a business, and everything all goes off. The algorithm goes down. People start, not seeing your channel as much, and then that's where it all really starts to fall apart. So You got to keep going. Try and get your videos shared. Try and get people to pass, the links to your channel around. Get them out there, and get more people in. Depending on what you're doing and what people's general interests are, that's basically what it is. It's all down to people's personal preference. So you're not going to put out content that everybody wants to see all the time. So you got to constantly keep switching. That's why I had excuse me. That's why I had my other channel, so I could do things when I went for a day out, or when I did other things, or go on holiday, or this, that, and the other. All that content would go on that other channel, but mainly I'm putting things out on this main channel. But I've really got to start promoting and pushing out my second channel as well. It is a grind. It's a grind and a lot of work. Constant work. I've got such a backlog I'm trying to clear off at the moment. I've currently got another video in editing now. Tomb Raider 100% all collectibles part 2. I'm just getting that ready. I did put up some other stuff the other day, and I've got some more things on the hard drive that I've still got to get done as well. They've got to be edited. Unboxing videos do well. I did do a few, but they didn't seem to be quite hitting the mark. I mean, I got a few unboxing videos to try and change the stuff up on the channel here a while back. I showed off some Funko Pops that started getting attention, but I messed it up. It's my own fault. I messed up. I had trailers out for Resident Evil 8 Village and things like that, and they were doing really well. I was getting comments and all different stuff, and people were saying, I can't wait to see your playthrough and things like that. And I didn't do it because so much other stuff happened before it, and with work and things, I didn't have time, and people dropped off. So what I might do one day is, if I get round to setting up this OBS when it stops pissing about, I'll probably stream most of it now, because it'll be easier once they're turned into videos. I don't have to edit everything, because all the commentary and everything is all on there. So I'll have to figure it out, because at the moment I don't know what is up with OBS. I've set up my Xbox to it, and I got a grey overlay on the top of the Xbox dashboard, and it's not very clear. And I've got a message right in the centre that says click or tap here to continue, and you can't get rid of it. So there's an error on OBS at the moment, and apparently there's no fix for it. I've looked it up on Google, and there's no fix right now. And they said you can change it through the Xbox app on console, but there isn't an Xbox app on the console. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So at the moment, that is out the window. I got my capture card today. Think I got to use OBS for it. Yeah, some of them you do, but there is a way of streaming Xbox without a capture card through OBS. You have to do it on like a window capture or something like that. The setup is let me see. Need help with your camera? No. Am I still doing all right on the live? Let me see. Yes. Okay, so if I'll show you, Jason, look on the share screen. All right, so if I go to that's my OBS. All right, there's my OBS. Right, I don't know why it's coming up like that, but if you look down here, I've got display capture, video capture, and window capture. Once you do that through the Xbox app, you have to go remote to do it, remote play. you bring up the app in the window, and then you can stream like this, recording and start streaming through YouTube without having to actually do the actual capture card. You can do it without. So yeah, so that's what it is. But I just don't I just can't get it to work. I still need to help you with OBS. At the moment, I can't do anything with the heat. I'll have to be careful. Yeah, that's all right, Daniel. I've set it up on the way you showed me. Well, the video you sent me. But as I said, I've got an overlay on the screen where the Xbox dashboard should be, and it's like it's greyed. It's like a misty grey, like overlay. And in the middle, it says, click or tap here to continue. And you can't get rid of it at the moment. So I can't use the OBS or do anything at all. What you could do is you could screenshot your settings and send them to me as a picture. Then I can apply the same settings you use on your PC to mine and see if that works when I go back to OBS and tweak a few little things. That would help me, instead of you having to make time. That if you can't make it at the moment, just send a screenshot of your OBS settings and I can match them to my PC and see if that helps in order for me to stream. OBS is good. Yeah, OBS is good if you can get your computer to run it smoothly. At the moment, I get a lot of lagging, dropping rates and playback and picture, and then sometimes it runs fine and then doesn't play back very well on the playback after I've done a test. So as I said, I've got to look more into it. You need an Elgato. I may look into getting something like that at some point. At the moment, I'm using the HD PVR 60 from Hauppauge. That's been really good. I do most of my recordings with that now. Well, I'll look into the Elgato prices and see if I can get one at some point. Let me know which is the best one, Daniel, in the Elgato range, and I'll look into it. Good idea. Yeah, send me this screenshot. Then you haven't got to make time. I can just, as I said, adjust it looking at the screenshot you done. That will be the. I can't see now because you got the heart in the way. That heart that's in the chat thing. Oh, by the way, Jason, I don't think you were in when I mentioned this. I'm not going to go too far into it, but Jay won't be in the chat tonight because he left me a voice note on WhatsApp the other day, and something's happened. I don't quite know what it was, but when he phoned me, he sounded well, he left the voice note, he didn't ring me. He sounded really like emotional, and he was about to break down and start like crying. So I've tried to ring him, but he's not answering me, and I've texted him and he hasn't replied. So I've got to wait for him to get back to me. I did say if he needs to talk, I'll be around. But at the moment, I don't know what's happened. So I can't comment or speculate on it. So I'll have to wait until he gets back to me. But I won't be going into detail on it because it's whatever it is, it's obviously personal to him. So I don't know when we'll see him on the live next, but hopefully I'll get to talk to him before I do my next Monday live. So yeah, he's not. He's got a lot of things happening at the moment. He's lost both parents, and his car has just broke down. The engine started smoking the other day, and he was told not to drive it. Then it started leaking some liquid from underneath, and he's been told he might have to scrap it. And he's reliant on the car to take the kids out and about here and there. And now this issue's just come up that I don't know about. But I won't. It's common knowledge to me that his parents are not around anymore, because he told me. And he's also told me a situation with a car. But I won't be going into detail on any further, personal developments he's going through, because that's not right to do. But yeah, hopefully I'll speak to him some point before next Monday. But I'm hoping he's all right. That will be the. I think my thing, my PC is an i5 processor, because you can get i7 and i9 I think now, but I think this one is i5. Not sure if that makes any difference. I'm not actually sure how I check to see what the specs of my actual PC is. If you know, let me know in the chat, and I'll have a quick look at it now, because since I got it, I've never actually looked at my specs. I think mine is an i7. Oh, hark at you, Mr. Lardy-Dar. Mine's better than yours. Yeah. Don't tell your hoes, You can do a YouTube check how to find PC specs. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that later on then. But I'm sure there was a way you could have done it, typing it into the search box or finding it in the settings somewhere, like about computer or something. I can't remember. Unless that's not there anymore. That feature's gone. I really don't know. The Elgato HD 60 capture card I use only cost me $190 with tax that can stream in 1080 to 4K. Well, that's good, because if I can get mine to work with 4K, I actually have to this side of me here. You can't see it, but I've got a 4K 60 hertz monitor. I got it off Amazon a while back, and I've tried it out a few times, and the picture is immense. You got 4K Ultra HD at 60 hertz. It's just good enough for what I want to play. So if I'm able to do that and stream, using the actual capture card, and I can actually use the computer and get the computer to run it smoothly, then obviously I'll start, streaming in 4K. But I'll have to pick a day to do it. It might be, don't know, Monday. I do my lives at 7:30. Tuesday, there's normally some people streaming and doing things, so I don't try to do things on the same day as them. Sunday, I'm round mums and dads every Sunday for dinner and things. So I'm going to have to find a day when there isn't much happening and I can, get away with doing a stream. But the worst comes to the worst, I could do a live and then do a couple of hours on a Monday night. But then if Strange streaming, I'm going to be doing my live, then there won't be a stream because I'll be jumping back onto Strange streams. I really don't know what to do. We've got to plan it and find out, what to do, and when people are available to watch as well. That's another thing you've got to try and work out. I just bought a new monitor, 4K one as well. Yeah, I think you mentioned it the other day on your video, didn't you? Did you mention it on the video, or did you mention it another time? I can't remember, but I definitely remember you saying that you just got a new monitor, I think. Just having some blackcurrant cordial. Oh, you mentioned it in the video. Yeah, you did. I remember now. Yeah. So, what did you think of King and Queen of the Ring? Have you seen it yet? I watched the replay this morning, I think. Quite interesting. To stream in 4K, you need an Intel i7 or i9. 3050 GPC is allowed to stream in 1080 to 4. Oh, okay, Daniel. Fair enough. I can't do it then. It's not gonna handle it. Oh, by the way, I watched it, didn't think much of it. Yeah, the pay-per-views can be a bit meh sometimes, but you know, sometimes you think they don't put the effort into the pay-per-views. It's like they can't make them as good, like hyped up, as good as they say they're going to be, and it can be a bit of a letdown. But yeah, I watched it this morning. It was all right. I wasn't really impressed. They should use these pay-per-views now to build storylines, which is what they're doing, but they're not building the storylines in an exciting way. I mean, the situation with yeah, that's going to be good. The Uncle Howdy, yeah, they're tributing Bray Wyatt, aren't they, by bringing the Wyatt family back. Eric Rowan's going to make his debut soon. I heard he's come back from AEW. Alexa Bliss will probably come back soon. Braun Strowman, now he's returned, I've got a feeling he'll probably join, and it'll be like the new sort of Wyatt family, but not actually the Wyatt family, if you know what I mean. So you'll probably have Braun, Alexa Bliss, Uncle Howdy, and Eric Rowan, and then they'll try and build it up with a few more members from there. But that's going to be good when it happens. I'm just waiting for the time. LA Knight will be US champ. Oh, God's sake, that thing with Logan. Who came up with the idea that Logan Paul would be the next competitor to face Cody Rhodes for the Universal Championship? Who thought that was ever going to be something worth doing? I mean, that promo he cut the other day was awful on SmackDown the night before. It was the worst promo that they've told Logan Paul to go out there and give out. It was absolutely terrible. I could have done a better one myself. I didn't find that segment too good. Cody Rhodes came back and made it a bit more entertaining with what he said on the mic back, but that was just a god-awful segment of the show. They should never have gone with that. They should have refined it before they sent them both out there, because that was bad. That made Logan Paul look stupid, that promo. Absolutely ridiculous. But I don't suppose it will be long before LA Knight will get a singles championship. The Becky Lynch thing, they're just building that up to a Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley showdown on her return, aren't they? Because now that Liv's won the title back, she's going to go against Rhea Ripley, who's returning. And it's going to be their rivalry starting after she apparently took her out. Jey Uso needs a title. Yeah, he does soon. He's still good on his own, but I think together, in my opinion, the Usos are the best tag team in WWE right now. Hands down. No disrespect to the New Day. No disrespect to the other tag teams as well. But the Usos, by far the best tag team in WWE. Jay's getting over good on his own now. He's going singles, though. Yeah, the whole Yeet thing. The Fireflies when he comes out and the new music he's got. I hope they push him in the right direction and give him a belt soon, because it's about time he won something. Thing is, what would he have, though? He's lost every match he's had so far in like main events. So, what would you give him? Intercontinental or US? Not sure what actual belt that WWE would actually give to him, though. Is there the IC belt on him? That'd be a good shout. Thing is, would they want Sami Zayn to drop it yet, though? Because he's still got the rivalry going on with Bronson Reed, and he's got the personal rivalry with Chad Gable, who's just recently turned heel, hasn't he? So, oh, by the way, Jason, I had a walk into town today. Sammy will drop it to Chad. You reckon? Yeah, I went into town today, and I went into M&S. I done all my hair. I shaved my beard. I went to M&S, and I saw the young girl that I wanted to speak to, and she was on the till, and the till was full. So I didn't hang around. I'll go back another day. But to top it all off, my anxiety got to me again. I spoke to her before, and I had no issues. I had a nice little chat with her, and everything then went. And then I went in there today, and the thought of me handing my number over and stuff, and just saying to her, if you're still up for going out, let me know. It's up to you. I had to go. My heart was banging. My hands were shaking. I don't know, mate. I just get so anxious and nervous before I do anything now. It's just ridiculous. It's stopping me from... It's weird because it comes and goes. It's like, it'll be the night, just do it. That's Shia LaBeouf, isn't it? Just do it. Yeah, but no. Some days I'm really okay with people, no issues or anything. I can talk to everybody like they're real good friends of mine. Hey, Natalie, you're in. You're late. I've had to ban 5 people already because you're not doing your job properly. No, not really. I haven't banned anybody. I just been having a casual chat with Haunted Sessions, with Daniel. I don't know where my friend Cole is. I've texted him to say I'm live tonight. Jay's not coming in because something's happened, and he's not in a good place at the moment. I can't get hold of him on the phone after he left me a voice note on WhatsApp the other day. I've texted him and he hasn't replied to my messages yet. So, yeah. I'm not going to go into what it is. I don't know what it is, but if I did know, out of respect, I wouldn't be broadcasting that on here. But I did say that he's lost both parents recently, and his car's just come to the end of its cycle, so he's got to have the car scrapped, it looks like, and he's relying on that to transport the kids and his wife and things. So, yeah. Just getting you updated on that, Natalie. But yeah, when I know more about what's happened this time, as I said, I won't be speaking about it because it's a personal issue and that shouldn't be discussed between me and everybody else. I'm minding my little cousin and my daughter at the minute and lost track of time. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. You got your hands full, so it's not a problem. There's only 3 people plus me in, so there's no need to worry about being on your mod duties because you're not needed, really. You can hang back, just keep an eye on things and enjoy this little evening tonight on a bank holiday Monday. Family always comes first. Indeed. Unless you got family like mine and you can't be asked with half of them. But, yeah, we haven't fallen out, but I've just got to the point where I have just got no interest in associating with them now because I don't ever see them. They don't come see me, and I'll put myself out to go around there so many times, and they haven't even got the common decency to come knock on my door and say we just come to see you for a cup of tea or come to see how you're doing, come to see the flat. I've been here in my flat for 16 years, and in that time apart from my nan, who's not with us anymore, and my mum and dad, no family has ever been round since I moved in to say, just thought we'd come and see the place now you've moved in, see what you've done with it, come say hello. Nobody's bothered, so after me putting myself out to, go to their family barbecues and do this and do that, every time I get invited somewhere now, I'm just like, no, I've got something on today, I'm sorry, maybe next time. I just don't go anymore. But the thing is, when I don't go, they want to know from everybody else how I'm doing and what's up. Phone me and find out, or knock on the door, come in, have a cup of tea and everything. But I'm at the point now where it's 16 years too late. If you knocked on my door now, I would want you in because, from day one, you haven't even fucking bothered anyway. So that's my issue. But I don't hate my family. I just tend not to make the effort to see them. I've been there with some of my family. That's why I don't bother them. I only bother with a few. Exactly. That's what I do. The ones I can be bothered with. Even my mum. My uncle, her brother. When he's in a certain mood, he's the best guy you could be around. He's a laugh. He's this. He's that. But he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He can't do this. He can't do that. And he doesn't want to give up work yet. And then he won't spend money on anything. And then when he says about going out, he talks to my mum and dad about going out. And then doesn't think to say, would Neil like to come? Or would Neil like to meet us as well today? No, it's him, my auntie, my mum and my dad. And half the time, he cancels or they don't go out as planned. So I think my mum's getting to the end of her tether with it now as well. And she's decided the same as me. She's not going to bother as much, and that's her own brother. So, yeah. Don't even get me started on my cousin. She's jumped up, thinking she's better than everybody else, and because she works in London. And, giving it all that. I work in London. I'm earning all this money. She's got another kid on the way now. Doesn't want to go to work now. Thinks she'd have more time. Thinks she should have more time off. And tells her boss that she thinks she should have more time off. She's entitled to more maternity leave and everything else. And they're only asking her to do 2 days a week. The rest of the time she can work from home. To have a job in London, where your boss says, come in for 2 days a week, please. The rest of the time you can have at home. So that other 5 days of the week, you spend with your family, your partner, your kids. You're there if your kids need anything. You're doing your job as well. You've got access to food and drink, so you can make your own lunches and dinners at any time you want. And she doesn't want to go into work for 2 days a week. I'm struggling to find a job. And if someone said, come in 2 days a week, the rest of the time you can work from home, I'd bloody do it. I've got family. Anyway, I'm not even going to start talking about any more of that tonight. But yeah, that's just the way it goes. I'll give up. I'll bloody give up. I don't really go looking for new friends now. I'm happy with the friends I've got. The friends I've met through YouTube, like Jason, Haunted Sessions. People I talk to in Strange live stream, Daniel, Renee, Homer, Natalie, Strain himself. I class him as a friend now because we're like in every stream and we talk. He replies to all the comments in the chat and things like that. And I'd like to think that's the style of community that we've got. But I'm done looking for new friends now. I've had so many people shit on me in the past. That were supposed friends, and now I've got rid of them because of the way they acted, that I'm not looking for anymore because I just got that feeling ingrained in my head now that after a little while of meeting new people, that after a while they're going to go, oh, that Neil, he's not what, we thought he was like. I don't think I want to be friends with him anymore. And then that's it. They're gone. So don't make new friends. Stick with the friends you got that you know and trust. And there's no, I can't do it anymore. Not all the way people act these days. They're pieces of shit. They really are. Some of them really are. I keep my circle small now. I only had yeah, exactly. That's what you need to do. And that's what I've learned. I've known people through work that I do still know and I still see. And they're nice people. But they're friends, but I don't necessarily say, oh, we should have a beer when I see you next when you're off work and all this carry on. If it happens, it happens. You're off work, I bump into them, say, fancy a drink? We go for a drink. That's cool. But if I meet new people in a workplace or out and about and I start being friends with them, I'm not going to start going out in big groups and going for a drink and things like that anymore. Because after a while, when you start doing that separate to everybody else, they're just going to dump you again after a while. And that's what's been ingrained into my head now. That after a while, they're not going to want to know me anymore. We're not going to be friends. So that's why I don't try to make new friends now, because people are just unreliable. Completely and utterly unreliable. So I stick with the people that I do know, the people that I know and trust, outside of YouTube as well. And that's as far as it goes, because I'm not dealing with all the negativity and the people blaming me for things I haven't done, blaming me for money like the other bloke did that I was buying that thing off, that headset off of. Started using my money situation against me when he already knew what the situation was. He didn't answer his phone. Then when he did get back to me, he was all demanding, giving my stuff back. You're not paying me at the time I told you to pay me. If you'd have picked up your phone, I would have told you what the situation was, and we could have just come to an agreement where I could have done something a bit different to what we originally planned upon agreement with you, and I could have explained my situation. But no, you had to turn it around, make it all my fault, and now, fuck you, you're gone. I don't want to know anymore. I'm not necessarily going to say if I see him I'm going to smack him or something like that, because I'm not that sort of person, but I just don't want anything to do with people like that who claim to be one thing and then turn around and then they show their true colours and you know exactly what they're like. So, fuck them. That's what I say. And Jason at Haunted Sessions, I'm not going to explain it or say anything on here, but he has got first-hand experience of that from people he used to work with in videos that he puts out on his Haunted Sessions channel. But that was before I think he was Haunted Sessions. It may have happened when he changed the channel name as well. But anyway, yeah, as I'm saying, he's got first-hand experience of that as well. So we both experienced it in different ways from people that we thought were genuine that are not. So never mind, though. Move forward, don't look back. They're in the past. And we're heading into the future, away from all of that negativity. That's all I've got to say on that issue. Oh shit, I nearly knocked my mic over. Oh bloody hell, mate. Fucking hell, I nearly dropped my fucking mic on the floor. Bloody thing. Nearly fell off the table. I knocked it down. As they say in Scotland, you knocked my fucking drink, you bastard! That's when I've had about 3 or 4 and there's a whiskey on the side as well and they're all knocking it back, the old chaser, and they're like, yeah, you get some of that down your neck, laddie. A wee bit of chaser, whiskey and a beer. Yeah, get it down your neck, mate. Have a good old drink. Fucking drink till the day is gone. Drink! Ha ha! And honestly, that's what some of them are like. Not all of them, but some. And they are loud when they've had a drink as well. Talking of that, I might be going up to Scotland soon. I've got a friend of mine living in Glasgow. I've got to go up and see him. He recently got married a while back. He lived down this way. Then he moved to Cornwall. And then he moved from Cornwall to Glasgow. and got married. Actually, I've got to check in with him because he had to move out of his place a few weeks ago. I think he might have been out of there now, actually. I hope he's got somewhere else, and, you know, he's doing all right because he's got a wife and everything. So he's got to get a place, support them, and he's not too well himself. He's on like 20-something tablets a day, and he's got kidney problems. He's got epilepsy. He's at the doctors every week, and, well, it's not good for him. But it's when I can catch him to have a chat is the problem, you know. I just never know when to get on the phone and try and get him. And if I can't, I have to leave a message and wait for him to get back to me, and that could be quite a while because sometimes when he goes to hospital, they keep him in for a couple of days. So, yeah. It's a bit of a sad situation. A lot of people are suffering at the moment. And we're down to 2. Probably bored everybody now with what I've been talking about, and they've all decided to say, fuck this, I'm going. Who we got? Jason, maybe, Daniel, Natalie. Unless this thing's like not accurate again. Daniel Brockett's here. That's 1. Jason, you still here? Thumbs up if you are. Daniel's still in. I want to know if it's more than 2. Natalie, if you're here, put a thumbs up. Because I really, yeah, Natalie's here, good. Daniel's here. Haunted Sessions, are you in the, are you still here? Put a thumbs up if you are. Because my YouTube says 2. But it looks like there's more people in the chat. So this calculation is wrong again. YouTube's never right with numbers. It never is. Did he message me or anything? No. Let me just got back from taking. Oh, that was Jason letting me know that he was back from taking Lisa to work. Natalie, the multi-platform messenger. Every time I look on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, or wherever else, there's all. Oh, good, you are here. There's always something in my messages in every different social media platform that I open. Natalie sent a message on, what was it? Sent a message by Reel or something, and then I look on YouTube and there's a message on there. Then I go on Facebook and Natalie sent a message by, Crazy Cat Country or something. I don't know where you find all this stuff. It's not a problem, Natalie. I'm not having a go. I'm just having a laugh. I think that anyone that doesn't want us as part of their life is their loss. At the end of the day, at least we have each other. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's all you need. You don't need the others that have all that negativity. Just get rid of them. I've learned that now, and I never used to be like that in the past. I used to have lots of friends, and I used to have a load of people, that I sort of was good friends with, that was outside of jobs I had and everything else. But now, no. People are changing, and unfortunately, it's not for the good. And that's the way it's gone. It's just a shame that people turn out to be like that. I'm guilty of that. Well, I get carried away. Yeah, I know. Oh dear. So, Natalie, keep an eye out on the channel. I've got some videos up already. I think the last one was, let me see. Lego Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 2. Resident Evil 4, the original. Resident Evil 4 remake, Separate Ways. Telltale's The Walking Dead, Season 2. And this week on Xbox. Then I've got Tomb Raider Definitive Edition 100%. All Collectibles Part 2. Coming out later on tonight once I've edited it. And then I've got more videos coming, so I've got to edit some more stuff off of my hard drive. So keep an eye out for that, everyone. Have a look on the channel. Don't forget to like, comment. I know most of you are subscribed, so there's no point saying that. Make sure you share some of the videos, share the channel link, help the channel get out there and everything else. And yeah, might be able to get recognised a little bit more than I am now. I'll be watching those, and my daughter will definitely watch the Jurassic World. Yeah, the Jurassic Park, as I said to you before, Jurassic Park 1 is done. That game in Lego form, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It stays true to the way the film goes, but it's done in the Lego humour and the Lego style. And it's such a joy to play. If you haven't played it, I reckon you should. You get the game, Jurassic World, but in Lego, but you get the first Lego Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park 2, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I think it is the one before the other two, Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, I think it was. So for the price you pay, you get all 4 Lego games of the Lego franchise, and it's brilliant. The first game, I really loved it. I might go back and do it again. If I ever get a chance to do it again, and my stream, I'll get a chance to do the stream, then I'm going to stream it and have a laugh with everyone playing Lego Jurassic Park. She's got both Jurassic Park and World in Lego form. She starts watching walkthroughs. She also has the Harry Potter Lego games. Cool. I don't necessarily do walkthroughs. I mean, the style that my actual gameplays are, obviously I'll play, I'll find things, and I'll point things out. But they're not walkthroughs because I like having fun and putting videos out. I don't necessarily do walkthroughs and so you'll find this here, you'll find that there, and everything else. That people might think, oh, you're trying to do a walkthrough here, but I'm not. If I see something and I know where things are because I played the game before, then I'll pick them up as I'm playing, and I'll say, oh, I found a scroll here or something like that if I'm doing Tomb Raider and things. But mine are not walkthroughs. I don't think you'll find a video on my channel of all the games I've done that say walkthrough on it. I mean, I've got 1.7 thousand videos on the channel, so I mean, I wouldn't know if any of them have got the title walkthrough in it, but I don't think any of them actually have. They're either Let's Plays or blind playthroughs and things like that. So I don't claim to do walkthroughs. It's not something that I actually do on the channel. Not because I don't want to, I just choose not to. But I am enjoying getting 100% on things. The next one I'm going to do is Rise of the Tomb Raider, 100%. All collectibles, full game as well. But I'm going to switch it up a bit when I do the next one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one video part story and one video part collectibles to finish off that story part. So if I do part 1, then I'll be doing the story, but then I'll go back to where the story took place when the fast travel unlocks to get all the collectibles in that area. In the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, I mixed up getting all the collectibles with the story instead of keeping them to 1-on-1. So with Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I'll do it one video story, one video collectibles. But if I don't open fast travel up to a point, I'll do more story before I go back to do the 100% all collectibles. But it's not going to be a walkthrough, because once I get the treasure map, I know exactly where everything is. So, yeah, that's what I'm planning. And then I'm going to try and do a few more 100% in the future as well, when I've got everything else done, and when I've cleared my backlog, because I haven't done enough to get everything out in time for the other stuff that I want to do, which I'm still behind on now. So, yeah, it's not good on my part. I downloaded the game Manhunt last night. That game, that is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I don't know. I've got a feeling you might be, if you stream that, demonetized. So you might have to rely on maybe donations or something if you're eligible for that, playing that game. But I know that it's very graphic. If that's still the same as it was when it was first released. Because in Manhunt 2, they heavily edited that game right down. They blanked out most of the stuff and what you did to people and things like that. So, yeah, Manhunt 2 didn't quite live up to the expectations of Manhunt 1, because it was heavily edited. And for the rating on it, it shouldn't have been. But there you go. She loves watching gameplay and walkthroughs just like her mum. Well, unfortunately, Natalie, I hope I'm providing some form of entertainment in the games I'm putting up on the channel. But I haven't, as I said, done walkthroughs. Mine are let's play or blind playthroughs, things that I've never played before. If I know what I'm doing, then obviously I'll be able to do it, but it will still be in the like no commentary playthrough or something like that. I've also got gone back and nearly finished Rise, Son of Rome. If any of you haven't played that game, that is absolutely fantastic. One of the best Roman style story games I've ever played. It's very linear. It's not open world. It's very linear. But the combat is really satisfying with the executions and everything else that you can do according to the colours of the buttons on the Xbox pad when you hit the right trigger at the right point. The story is really good as well. It's a bit like a version of Gladiator. It goes through from the beginning to the end. You know, a true typical story of Rome, and it is amazing. Very, very good. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend that you try out Rise, Son of Rome. You can't go wrong with that game. It's amazing. Walkthroughs do well. Yeah, I know. I just don't do them, Jason. I just don't do walkthroughs. It's not been the sort of thing that I've ever done. Maybe if I do a stream one day, I'll try, and do one. But I don't know roughly what game I'm going to do that I know 100% of to pick everything up from. So I'd have to look into it. But at the moment, I like the style of, what I'm doing, the way it is. Hell of a game, though. Yeah, I know. It is a really good game. I've just never played it. I played Manhunt 2, but I've never played Manhunt 1. The first Watch Dogs game have some adult content. I had to black out the screen because of the YouTube TOS. What part was that on, Daniel? I don't remember that. I remember going through the actual story. Oh, was it because the hacker has a low cut top or something with the chain, and she's got, you can see bits of her breasts, in the cleavage in the middle and stuff. It might be that, but I don't remember there being any adult content in it. Not from when I played it last. That's another game I've got to go back and do. I was doing a let's play for that as well. I actually nudity. Where was that? When was that? I don't remember. I've not played that game in so long. I don't remember what parts that even showed up in. But I'll find out soon, because I'm going to go back and go back and finish that off as well. I actually found a way of hacking a building without actually going inside. So yeah, I've got that on my channel. Actually, I actually hacked in to the cameras and got in and hacked into the servers without actually going into the building. So I was quite proud that I actually figured that out myself, because I thought sometimes people try and stealth and go in there and hack it inside, but I actually managed to stay outside the building and hack in from out there. So considering that worked, I didn't have to deal with any trouble. My stealth wasn't ruined. So yeah, as I said, I was like happy that I actually managed to pull that off or figure out that would actually even work. Right, mate, I'm off. Got to get a shower, then sort some stuff for work. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too, Jason. Thanks for coming in. Keep me updated on your future plans and what you're going to do video-wise and things. And I'll jump in when I'm notified, and I'll see you there. Hopefully, if all things work out, I'll see you in August as well. That'll be good. I've got a few things planned. I'll show you around some of the places down here, and then we'll go and do a video somewhere or something, if that's what you're coming down here for. I don't even know what your intentions for coming down in August are. You just said that you were coming down, so be good to see you if you did. So who we got now? 3. Oh, Natalie, did you see Martin and Bex's new video where they put the dog collar on his wife, and it had fart spray in it, so every time she got loud, she got a shock, and then it puffed the fart spray around her. It was hilarious. Angry, I was planning on restreaming Watch Dogs 1 because I need to platinum the game. Yeah, go for it, Daniel. It's a good game. The only difficulty I had on that game was the final mission. That drove me up the damn wall. Absolutely up the wall. That with Damien taking over the city, all the cops coming after you, you trying to hack 3 points before returning back to the building, and that was the worst part of the game. I died so many times there. That was just not an exciting part of the game for me. It drove me absolutely mad. I'm not looking forward to doing that again when I get to the end of the game. Once again, when I'm doing it for the channel. I got a few bonuses off of Ubisoft as well, actually, for that game. I got the stealth car, black carbon stealth car, and I got a gold weapon and a few other things. I can't remember how I even got that, but I think I explained it in the video that's on the channel. But yeah, the stealth car is pretty good. You can cruise around and the police can't find you. Even though you're in a car in plain sight, you just got this black carbon stealth car, and the police can't pick up on you wherever you are. Yeah, I'll tune in for Watch Dogs 1 if you do that, Daniel, as well. I'll be happy to see that. I can tell you how to how to hack from outside the building, so you don't have to go in as well, like I did on my video. You know all the basic hacking, but you just got to be at a certain point to be able to connect with the camera, to be able to get inside, and then move around to be able to hack the point you need to hack. Yeah, and as I said, you don't even have to go in the building. So, as I said, I was pretty proud of the fact that I was able to figure that out and do that. So, the last thing I want is to start combat or have to restart the checkpoint by getting seen inside the building. So, that saves you a load of trouble. Right, we've done 1 hour, 10 minutes. So we're 10 minutes over my usual slot. So what do you want to do? I prefer to raise hell anyway. Watch. I know people like that. I've watched people that they try stealth, but they just can't do it. So they end up just going in and everybody gets shot or something like that. But, you know, with Watch Dogs, you can play the game any way you like. I try to take people out non-lethally unless the game requires me to actually, you know, do that in a certain point. But, yeah, I don't really, you know, shoot a lot of people and take people out. But sometimes when it comes to it, you sort of have to do that. But I'm trying to sort of, what do you call it? Hone my stealth skills, so to speak. So, yeah. Roll on the floor, and we can blame Branston Pickle Rick if anything glitches. Yeah. When is Strange next stream? Is it tomorrow or Wednesday? I'm gonna have to have a look. Center Strain 01. There we go. Let's click on that. What's the schedule? Oh, hang on. Homepage. Yeah, what? I can't see it now. His schedule. That's all videos. Do you know what? I don't know. I think he had one set for the. Was it the 28th and the 29th or something, wasn't it? Do you know what? I really don't know. Tuesday. So that would be tomorrow, the 28th. Oh, yeah. I think it's tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thanks, Daniel. It's tomorrow. I had it. So it comes up in here. No. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I think 28th. I've noticed his time's changed. He's got it like 7 o'clock at night now. Or something. Or was it 5? Did I see 5 or 7? One of the two. I think it was either 17 or 1900 hours. I was like, well, he's gone to different times for the next few streams. The last Red Dead, the one that I unfortunately missed, apparently that was 6 hours long. I didn't think he was streaming that long anymore. Is Strange still streaming? I've not had a chance to check YouTube due to babysitting. Yeah, tomorrow, Natalie. Tomorrow, I think it's about 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Something like that. Natalie, I caught Strain watching my stream because when I ended, Strain 01 appeared on his PS. Cool! So Renee and Daniel have both had Strain in his stream. Cool. I said that earlier, didn't I? When I came in this morning, I went, you should have Strain in your stream because Renee had him in his. And look what happened. Strain was in there. Depending on the time where he is, I'd love to have him in on one of these Monday night ones. I'd love to just see him just pop up in the chat down there. You know, Center Strain 01. He can see who I am. I can, you know, he can see me, what I look like and everything else. You know, it would be great. It would be brilliant. I've also got another idea. If I go to London on my birthday in October, glasses getting all steamed. There we go. If I go to London in October for my birthday, I'm going to go to a little hotel I go to, and have a few drinks. And what I really wanted to do was invite Strain to a live stream, then have other people join in. So, like, if I do it on the mobile, where it's like I can do YouTube together, which you can have like somebody else on the opposite side, on the next to you. So you got side by side. So it could be me and Strain, and then everybody else all comes in, you know, to have a chat and say hello, and I can stream live from the hotel on my birthday, and that would be a great time to have Strain on a stream as well. But it all depends on the actual time difference between the UK and America, because he's in, is it Atlanta, Georgia? I think he's in, isn't it? I can't remember what the time difference is. Daniel did tell me before, but I've forgotten. So it's going to have to be a suitable time if that's ever going to work. But I mean, I can try it. I can always try it. This week is hectic due to the holiday. I've fallen behind on a lot of streams. I missed one, and that was the other day's 6-hour Red Dead that Strain did, part number 16, or something I think it was. I have to go back and catch up on that. But that's the only one I've really missed. Hello, Trini. Trini's here. Here she is. I said if she came out during a stream, I'd bring her on so you can say hello. There she is. She's usually sleeping, so she doesn't really, you know, come out much, but she's just come out for some water, so I thought I'd grab her while she's there and put her on the stream. Do you want to say hello? Yeah, to people? Show the people. You're on YouTube Live. Yeah, look. Trini, you're on YouTube Live. Yes, you are. Hello. Strain 01 lives in Georgia. He's only 5 to UK time because I'm only 6 hours. Oh, okay. So if I time it properly, so like it's 12 o'clock over here. All right, that's fair enough. Something like that. Hello. What are you doing? Are you poached? This one here, she's nearly 18 and she's doing really well. She's just walking a little bit stiff. But because she's getting older, that's sort of acceptable. But she's eating, she's drinking. She wasn't too well the other day. She kept throwing up and didn't eat much till late night. But now she's back to normal again, aren't you? You've been having all your pouch food. You've been having your water. You've been having your biscuits. And then you just go and put yourself to bed. And you go back to sleep again, don't you? Because you're an old lady now. You need your rest. Except for when you get up to poop and pee and then munch and then sleep, don't you? Yes. Where I am, it's 3 o'clock and it's 8 in the UK. Might be 9, Daniel, if you're 6 hours in front, wouldn't it? Or are you behind? Do you know what? I can't. Where are you? Are you 6 in front or behind? I can't remember. 3 and it's 8. Well, if you're 6 in front, you'd be 9 o'clock now, Daniel. Not being funny, but 3 and 6, 9. So yeah, it's 9. It's all right. It's all right. So it would be 8 o'clock where Strain is then, because you've got the Pacific and Central and all that time, haven't you? All the different, you know, time zones for the US. You got Eastern as well in some areas, haven't you? Right. Say night night to Trini. You're in Central Standard Time. I'm going to put her down so she can go to bed. You can see the other Black Panthers just behind me, look. I'm just going to go and put her down so she can go back to her little bed. Because otherwise she gets a bit growly and upset. So I don't want to, have her too aggravated at the moment. So just give me a sec. See, hear that? Got the growly. There you go. All right, there you go. All right. So you've seen Trini on the stream now. I finally got her on here, and you saw the other one there. Everything's here. Everything's the other way round on the camera. If I go that way, look, that's over there. After that way, it's over there. I have to get my directions right. All right. Right. Well, we're coming to 1 hour 20. So if I give it another 10 minutes, is that all right with everybody here? That will be about just after 9, something like that. Or maybe another 5 minutes until 9 o'clock. That's an hour and a half. Everybody all right with that? Let me know in the chat anything you want to talk about before we finish. And then at 9 o'clock, I think we'll sign off for the night. Everybody can get back to what they're supposed to be doing wherever they are. Tell you what, let's find something we can. I'm about to fall asleep. That's all right, Daniel. If you want to go, I'm going to be wrapping up in about 5 minutes anyway. So if you're feeling tired or not good or anything, go get yourself some rest, and I'll see you on Strange Stream tomorrow. Thanks for coming in and supporting me tonight, supporting the channel and everything. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. Call in. Yeah, drop in anytime you like on Monday. If it's all right for you. If not, no worries. You're welcome in anytime. Natalie, if you're still there, yeah, I'm going to be wrapping this up probably about 9 o'clock. So, I think an hour and a half is all right. We haven't had that many in, but Jason Haunted Sessions has been in. I don't think Jay's in the right frame of mind to be coming in here tonight. Daniel's here. He's getting tired, so it's perfectly fine if he wants to go. And then Natalie's the only one left. So I think actually it is coming up to 9 o'clock. So if I wrap this up here, give everyone time to continue on with whatever they're doing tonight. You got the children to look after. You got 2 instead of 1 now, so you got double the work. You probably got to get dinner on. You probably got to get things done and everything else, and keep an eye on them as well. So it's probably best if I wrap it up here. 2 time zones is messing up my sleep schedule. Well, I'm not surprised. There's so many time schedules in America. It's unbelievable. Pacific, Eastern, Central, Standard, and whatever else that there is. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I remember when I went to New York. I went there. First time I went there, I loved it. I went over for the weekend, I think it was, for Was it round about near Christmas? I think it was. Anyway, I came back and on the news a week later, I think I heard about the 9/11 thing. That was big news back then. And I couldn't believe it because I was out there at the time and I saw, the towers. I saw Times Square. I saw loads of stuff. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Loved the place. And I actually went under the towers and saw the shopping centre and everything else that was all under there. It was really, really impressive. And then I came back afterwards and I saw the site where the workmen, the firemen and everything were all clearing, everything down. The rubble stuff was massively reduced. And it was just, it was a sight, let's put it that way. Until I got upset by a load of bloody Chinese who were just taking photographs like they were at the zoo on a day out. Click, 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 click. I said to him, have you got no respect? And I said, what are you taking photos for? I said, you shouldn't be taking photos here. And I said to my mum, come on, we're leaving. I said, I can't be doing with this. It's disrespectful and I'm peed off. I can't stay here anymore with this lot. And believe it or not, after I said that, a lot of the New Yorkers and people who went to see the site, pay their respects and everything else, they were giving those Chinese people such filthy looks and everything as well. And they were just standing there going with the camera. I was like, nah, no way, mate, no way. I don't think it's right. See everyone tomorrow in Strange Stream. Yeah, Daniel, thanks for coming in. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming in, supporting the channel. Have a great rest of your night. If it is evening where you are, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night, I think it is, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Natalie, I'm going to wrap up this right here. So let me just do a quick thanks to everybody who came in. Daniel, Natalie, Haunted Sessions, me, the host, and everybody else that possibly might have been in the background that didn't interact. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting the channel. And I will see you next week. Take care of yourself out there in the world. And bye for now.